I actually have a crazy idea, and I'm a strong believer if you don't ask, you don't know, you don't get. Welcome to the channel. Today is Friday, the 22nd of September 2023. People who do follow me, firstly, thank you very much indeed for all your loyalty and joining me on some of the adventures that I go on, along with my girlfriend, my cats, China, and Cambodia, and also Thailand. Next year, I am planning a trip to Thailand, but not the usual trip which you've seen a couple of times on my channel. This one is going to be sort of like the ultimate travel guide. So, first of all, I would really like to, well, let me just show you on the map first of all. We're going to go to this city, Siem Reap. It is a brand new airport opening next month, and I'll let things settle down. I'm going to go at the end of January because it is high season, but not a busy time of high season. So I've looked at some prices with that, and I'm going to go to Bangkok for a couple of days. What am I going to do there? I would love to show you sort of some of the nightlife, just walking around, and also the shopping and things that you can do related to the Grand Palace, for example. I'd like to get there and just show you what it is and beware of some of the scams that are there. Then I would like to fly all the way to Chiang Mai. Woo, it's quite a long distance away. But before we get into the next destination, this is when I'm going to ask you for your help. This whole trip, including the flights, including accommodation, I can get for just under 1,000 American dollars. Now, I have 32,000 subscribers to my channel. If you can donate anything from $1, that would be great, because I am actually making this video obviously at my own expense, but I would love any support. I would like to thank all the members and all the supporters on Patreon as well. Thank you very much. But to do this trip, I would really like to see if I can get the funds to do so. They're cutting down my costs. Is it impolite to ask? I don't know, but I am, and if you can, it's great. Now, let's go to Chiang Mai. If you look at the map, you can see Chiang Mai in the northeast of Thailand. I'll be going there for 2 days, and it's a very historical city. It's a university city. Have been there quite a few times before, but I would just like to show you around the old town and some of the temples. Then I would like to do an excursion to the mountains of Chiang Mai, and you can actually see where they are legally, not to use, but legally allowed to grow some opioids there just for you to see. Obviously not to buy, use, etc. And to go to a temple which is high up above the city, and you can see spectacular views there. But that's not all. Once I've done to Chiang Mai, let's go back to the map again. I want to go all the way down. It's quite a long trip. It's an hour 40 by plane to Phuket. Now, I have been there before, and I have made some videos there. And there I'm going to spend 3 nights, 4 days before I go to my final near enough destination there. And what can we see there? I want to show you the nightlife there. I want to show you some of the food markets there. And I can go on a whole island tour where you can see some of the famous attractions. And just to experience Phuket with my amazing camera, which I'm there, and go and see some of the beautiful beaches there. But that's not all. Now you can fly directly from Phuket all the way to Pattaya, which I have been to for many times. I'm not staying in an expensive hotel. These are sort of like 3-star hotels that I'm staying in, so that's why the cost is actually quite low. I've done lots of the research for the airports and the airplanes. That's actually cheaper, believe it or not, than the hotels that I'll be staying in. And going to Pattaya, one, I need to do a lot of shopping to catch up on buying some new clothes, getting rid of all this stuff. Thailand does really nice clothes. Exploring more of the nightlife, and maybe I'll go to some different, really quieter beaches which are further away, which I haven't been to and I haven't shown you. Then 4 days after that, it's back to Bangkok to catch a flight to Siem Reap, Cambodia. So what do you think of the idea? Are you along for the journey? Is it the ultimate travel guide on a budget, or not necessarily a budget, more like a comfortable holiday that you can enjoy with not too much hassle. If you do go to Thailand and you're doing this kind of tour, I would suggest more like 20 days, 3 weeks, something like that. This one I'm just sort of doing as something for you, not for me personally, apart from the shopping, but for you to see different parts of Thailand, because lots of you are sort of like my age group, stroke older. That's the vast percentage of them in America. Hi guys, how are you? And with that, maybe unable to travel, like my mum, who's 85 nowadays. Of course, she's unable to travel long distances for that reason. So tell me what you think in the comments. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? And regardless of whatever happened, this is a trip that I will book next month in October, so I can get the cheapest prices, lock it in. And if you can help in any way, shape or form by some donations on Super Thanks or becoming a member or Patreon, I will really appreciate, and you'll get your names and a credit. And there will be buckets, and I mean buckets of videos related to the ultimate guide to Thailand in the big top tourist destinations. Thank you for your time. Bye bye for now. Cheers.